This is a demonstration on how to make an enlargement using the enlarger. The first step you need to do is get out the negative holder. And that can be pulled out from the enlarger, like so. It might help if you release it with the red button on the side. And pull it out. Place your negative in the negative carrier, shiny side up. And that would be the emulsion or the dull side down, but shiny side up. Then return the negative carrier into the enlarger, closing the red handle or the mechanism. The next item you need to do is turn the timer on to focus and on. The light then will be distributing down on to the enlarger, and our job is to focus it in the easel. We're going to shut the lights off while our demonstrators adjust the focus of the enlargement. And they're focusing in the dark, and you can see the image coming in and out of focus. Once it's in focus, you'll do this with the light all the way bright, so you adjust the aperture underneath the enlarger so it's as brightest as possible. Then you're going to be looking for detail like hair in the photograph. Then once you have it focused, you adjust the easel or the head of the enlarger up and down so the photograph is placed in the easel with no lines around the outside. Sometimes you might need to turn the easel 180 degrees to better suit the picture. Be careful not to show white lines at the bottom or the top of your easel. If you do, you can raise the head of the enlarger up. If you do that, you will have to refocus and realign. Remember, this is done with the light at the brightest. Once it is complete, you're satisfied, turn the light down in the enlarger so there's less light. So you use the aperture of the lens to turn it down from the brightest, which we focus it on. Adjust the easel to review that. Then turn the light down to the dullest or the least amount of light. Then the next step will be, again, with the lights off, but you take the timer, adjust it to time in 20 seconds, and you have it on off. You will then get a test strip, place it in the easel. So you can lift the easel up, not moving it, but lift the easel up, place a test strip down, and then we will place a piece of cardboard covering all but like 1 inch or 1/4 of that test strip. So you place it down the long ways, like so. Now remember, you'll be doing this with the lights off. Once this is set up, you will then hit start or on the timer, and when it gets to 5 seconds, you move it down another 1/4, and then when it gets to 10, you can move it down another 1/4, and then when it gets to 5, you remove it. Then you will develop this. Once you're done developing it, you will determine the amount of time. It'll either be anywhere from 5 to 20 seconds. When that occurs, then you will take a piece of photographic paper that you've cut 4 by 5, put it in the easel, shiny side up. You will adjust the timer to whatever time you determined. Let's say it was 18 seconds. You adjust it to 18 seconds. Then you will hit start or on and let the timer run. Once the time runs out and the light shuts off, you develop it. And then you will have a complete enlargement.